music. Ooh. We ready for a draw. So, I got the line work and the coloring. And I think I might have to fix up some things, like I don't like how I got the tail. But maybe I'd be able to do that with shading. Hey, generic. Welcome to tree. Do it like this. Okay. First I want to shade these eyes, because eyes are the most important thing. Without them we wouldn't be able to see. Well, good. Scoop diddy whoop. Shade. Wait a minute. Ooh! I like that. It's a perfect circle that way. Oh, you're right. I completely forgot. Oh my god. Okay, thank goodness I didn't get rid of this layer. Jeez. See, this is why I need to stream these things. I just forget. Qué sector lang. I think my lip is still bleeding. Oh well. You live, you die, it happens. Yay! I'm so happy to be falling! Oh wait, I didn't announce to my Discord. Hey guys, and life. Ball is life. I like how I did those eyes just now though, because it looks cute. Little stargazing guys. It was cool today in my 3D art class. My teacher held up mine as an example. She said it was really cool that I was able to like make tinfoil into the shape of the fox head. And they had like a picture holding up the reference and the drawing that I used to reference it, and then the paper / tinfoil ball that fits the shape of the head. And then she asked me to post it to the Google Classroom. Yeah. I got tissue. Trash can. Okay, so it's no longer bleeding. I'm gonna have to go get a haircut soon though, because like the hair in the back of my neck is like really annoying. How do people shave their necks on their own? It seems really difficult to see what you're doing with your face. Imagine doing it on the back. It's a whole different level of different. Yeah, I never liked the prospect of looking into more than one mirror. So it's like, which way am I going? Left or right? I can't tell. Yeah, but I really don't shave that often. At least I try not to, because I dislike it that much. What? Do people gotta like shave every day at some point? Because I hope not. That would suck. Yeah, my current, like the rest of my hair is just a mess, but it's a good mess. Did they make you get rid of the beard? Wait, didn't I stream this like yesterday? I wonder why there's not that many people here. Guess maybe Thursday's just a busier day for people. Oh my god! You know what? Let's do that. Just on a separate layer altogether. Just do a tally. How many times I've freaking used the wrong layer. Because I'm really angry at myself for forgetting all those lines. Or layers. I really should do that, what is it? I'm you from the future drawing. Because I think even now, it would be a big enough change that I'd just be like, oh my god, look at how awful I used to look. How did I say? Right now, very few people are online. I'm good for a check. The inside of the wings are black, so the outside's purple. Okay. In which case I can't do this. Oh, I wouldn't look right. Edit. Flip. Yeah, something's all wacky with those wings. Yep. At least you. Let's fix it. I just really liked the stream the other day. Everybody's all talking around, all happy. I can't help but feel though the way it's just been really tense today. People just don't want to come on. My day was alright. Nothing extraordinary about it. Apart from the fact that one of the crazy teachers in the school kind of went into the middle of like one of the courtyards and basically like tried to open the window, but he ended up like breaking the frame of it. We all just sat there and watched him. It was like, oh no. And then he ended up walking back inside. It was great. They can't fire him either because he's got tenure. It's crazy how the American school system works. There we go. That makes a little bit more anatomical sense. So I can actually bring it down some here. They got tenure over there too, don't they? No, I didn't finish maintenance. I just wanted to get to drawing other people real quick. You know, I drew Ember and Thrives on a roll. You know. And either way, I really should be doing my drawing for the theater thing. It's weird. Once you finish the character, drawing the background stuff isn't as interesting anymore. Like, that's one of the reasons why... Wait, let's see. Is anybody else even on here? Because I won't say it. Well, the straight people. But if you know what I'm talking about, that's why it took so long. Because I was doing the background first. Then when it came to shading. Hey Thalsa, welcome to the stream. I mean, it's what I enjoy doing the best. I am pretty good with background drawing, so. And I'm excited to draw the clouds for this. But like, if I'm thinking about maintenance, I just have to draw a lot of tools and stuff like that. Hey, Moonlight, welcome to the stream. There's everybody. That's cool. Perfect. I missed you guys. Beep beep boop boop. Beep 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 boop beep boop. You know it's a normal stream when I start making random noises. Now I beep. Let me just make sure, because it still looks a little bit off. Actually, no, that looks great. I decided to keep the Minecraft music going from yesterday. My mom went through my backpack and said, "You're unorganized. 1 week of nothing." Oh no. That's not nice. Of her. He got grounded, basically. I think. If I'm reading that right. I think I'm reading it right. Well, that's harsh. Backpacks are meant to be disorganized, right? That's so silly. I never understood why parents decided to be that strict to their kids. You're supposed to teach them the good stuff in life, not like how to be a neat freak. That's based on personal preference. Shouldn't be able to boss you around about that. Okay. Just make him a dragon boy. Oh no, I missed. Oh no, I didn't. I guess. Oh. How's high school so far? Apparently everybody's saying like, oh, it's supposed to be fantastic. Crap. No, I don't really see the difference. Kind of like middle school, but with more sweat. Because it's just all the people are just clustered. My day was okay. I had theater practice. Oh, I did, however, come up with some interesting questions to ask. Like, that's one of my conversation defaults. When I can't think of anything to say, I'll think of a random question to ask and see how people would respond. I thought of a couple good ones today while I was talking with a bunch of friends. Like, my favorite one that I made up today. In this universe, all fruit is gigantic. If you were to, like, eat some of it and then use the rest of it for something else, which fruit would be the most useful, and what would you use it for? I'll let you guys answer if you want to, before I say what I thought. Nice. Like, as big as a house. Let's put it that way. Basically like SpongeBob. Think about it like that. Because I was mostly thinking of it in terms of a house. But it could be used for other things, you know. Okay. I'm going to do the hair first, because it's been a while since I've done my shading technique. That'd be cool. Shade. Alright, so what I was thinking though, if it's huge, no matter what it's gonna be, it's good. Oh, for some reason. Yeah, I was thinking of that first. I was more or less going on the what was it? The house trend like with SpongeBob. But I was thinking a kiwi. If it's big enough as a house, then like you hollow it out, use the outside as a house, and since it's round, it'll keep rain out of the top. You can take out the seeds and use it to make a fence. Hello, Cherry. Welcome to the stream. And what else? Well, I don't like to define myself as one, but I do like to draw cartoon animals. Because the fandom is a mess. I don't like to follow it. But, yeah. Beep bop boo. Oh, let me do all one color first. Shading stuff. Oh, and yeah, the middle of a kiwi is also kind of hard, so you could use that. You could use that bit for things like that. Pretty much, yeah. I'm a furry, but like without all the bad stuff. If you want to think about it like that. Oh, that looks good. I like that so much. Hold on. Yeah. This is the cool kids lounge. Have you watched the Steven Universe movie? No, I have not. Mainly because I don't follow Steven Universe too much. I did, however, see a video about how Steven Universe was ruined with the episode Change Your Mind, but I really didn't have much context for it, so... Actually, let's draw this pink nose first. Or it's actually purple. So I'm going to shade it. I'd want to see doctors cowering in fear from a giant apple. That would be funny, yeah. Alright. Next question. Your house and everything inside of it has to be made of only one material, apart from food, obviously. What material would you choose and why? Ooh, what if I make his nose all spotted like? That might be cool. Let's see. Ooh. Heart. You really can't see it. If anybody zooms up on his face, maybe. Ooh, that'd be kind of cool. Oh, you make it like a jack-o'-lantern and you use like the holes you cut in it for hollow, like, to make it like windows. All the furniture and house items have to be of the same material as well. Yeah. And it could potentially be sturdy if you apply enough of it. Maybe if it's all compressed. Actually, let's see. Let's redo the eyes. Ooh. Wool would be interesting, although it would be really difficult to make things functional. Wood, I'd see it as a fire hazard to have a wooden lamp and things like that. And also, an entirely wooden bed would be... I was thinking like if pillows could be a stretch. I mean, yeah, appliances and stuff like that wouldn't work, but yeah, everything be super comfy. You just have to worry about like not spilling things and such. Other than that, it could be nice. Just as long as it's not a house of cards, because that would be completely non-functional. Alright, what was the other one I thought of? Ah. Well, I mean, like, if it catches fire afterwards. The structural, like, a fire itself isn't part of your house unless you purposely put it in the chimney. Well, I guess. I mean, that one fire, yeah. But, like, if it's a really hot day, and there's some sort of magnifying effect. I know, but, like, there's some stuff that's more flammable than others. I feel like wood is extra flammable. Everything's made of chrome in the future. Yeah. Looks like he's glowing almost. Alright, what else? This was the first one I thought of. Say you're being chased by a madman who's trying to strangle you. You run into a tool shed. What tool do you pick out in order to best defend yourself? If anybody else thinks of one, they can jump in with it too. Well, I mean, you have a revolver in your tool shed. I'm saying like using one of the tools that's in the tool shed. Hey, Com, welcome to the stream. What I was originally thinking would be to like grab a sledgehammer, so if you smash his kneecaps, then he can't really chase after you again, and you don't really kill him. But I was also thinking like, well, Chris, who I was talking with before, he was saying like it might be interesting if you do, if you have like some sort of chemical solvent, something like that, you could spray him in the face and temporarily blind him. That'd be funny, a weed whacker. Just slap him in the face with that little orange fin. Okay. Before I do the next one, does anybody have any others they'd want to try out? Yeah. But it is hypothetical, so. Has anybody got another one? Or I'll say my next one if we don't. Yes. Best. My trusty stick will never betray me. Yeah, sorry, I got a like chess meeting to go to. What? Stick, I'm being attacked here. It's not really a riddle though. It's more just like a question as like just a sort of creative thinking thing. Like, here's my other one. What flavor or what scent of soap probably exists that would be the worst scent? Like, I don't know if Oh, I was talking with Chris earlier, and he didn't know about scented soaps. So I don't know if it's a thing in other parts of the world. But if you do have scented soap, which one do you think is the weirdest that might actually exist? Avocado, that's a good one. I could really see that though. Yeah. So it's like, well, they have different kinds. Like, well, it's mostly with foaming soaps. They'll have each of them different smell. Like it's usually like cherry blossom or something like that. Uh, Sometimes like wintry smells, whatever that's supposed to be, or like firewood. I could very easily see like one of those wacky companies that make weird sodas. I could very easily see like a ketchup or mustard scented soap, or maybe like just fryer grease. I don't know. That'd be kind of counterintuitive, washing your hands with grease. Barn overflowing. How do you survive? You, how would the bucket make you be able to breathe though? If you put it over your head, you'd still suffocate. Ooh, that looks nice. I like bedazzling myself with my own artwork. Uh-oh. Sledgehammer to bust open the wall would probably be it, though. Okay. Let's go back to shade. Let me think of another one. Pipe bursts and the lock's broken on your door. Or an attempted murder. If you're looking to be, like, cynical about it. If you were trapped in a room full of one type of object, for 24 hours, what would you be filled with? What would you be trapped in a room with? Or what would you want to be trapped in a room with? I like that. I want to be trapped in a room full of jello. Well, I do like the sentiment of that, it being a therapist. That would be really interesting. But then you'd kind of realize how their thoughts cycle back, and how it's still a practice rather than a person really talking to you. I know what, if it was my therapist that I had last, it would be nice. But like some of my other therapists that I've had in the past were not so great. So it really depends. I love the Jello response though. I'd probably make that mine, but I'm gonna try and make an original one. Um, maybe like the what is it? The foam cheese that they have at the at like trampoline parks and stuff. Okay. Um, say you were entering in like a go-kart contest, or not like a go-kart, but like you're in one of those carts where you're riding down a hill. What would your cart be like if you could design it in any way you want? I love how happy he looks. I wish I was that happy. I'm always that happy. I'm just kidding about that as well. But I try to be that happy. Positivity no matter what. I would try and yeah, like a soapbox derby, that's it. I'm dumb. It's basically like you build a cart that has really like no way of moving on its own apart from the momentum of the hill. I'd probably make it like we want something to be able to turn, right? Maybe like a pencil car, so at least if I do crash, I'm like the furthest away from impact, and I have the chance of like being able to pierce through it, the wall. Like if it's like bordered by hay, as they usually are. I think. I don't know. I really haven't ever been to a soapbox derby, but it sounds cool. I've seen funny compilations online, like people crashing in. I mean, they're never really like seriously hurt, but it just looks funny to watch them fall apart. Jello! Wait, you don't know. Man, wouldn't that be something? You just show up to the soapbox derby and just like, I think I'm gonna fly from here. See you later, fellas. Okay, there's got to be something in the rules about that. No, because nobody's ever really taken the effort to build a plane before, so I guess you gotta let them go. Well, I mean, really, who uses pencils anymore? I do, because everybody else likes pens for some reason, and I don't understand it. Why do you not want to be able to erase? And it feels so much better just to hold a regular pencil, because it feels like you're actually in school. Whereas just writing with a single piece of lead, it's just minimalist. The human thingums are finished? Sweet. I like pencils too. And the real pencils, not those lead ones, even though I have a bunch. I used them for a while and and was like, you know what, these really don't compare. Yeah. I just thought of a funny one. It's probably not gonna have the best answers, but where would be the last place you'd expect to find a cup holder? Oh no, I just thought of a really bad one. Oh. No. Oh my god, I was thinking the exact same thing! A coffin, oh my god. Oh my... I feel so awful for laughing at that. Yeah! Oh, those work! Man. I am awful. Alright, now let's shade this. I know when I die, I want to be able to have a giant cup of Pepsi Cola in the sky. And you need a dang cup holder for that. Nope. Jeez, can you imagine? Is he a cup holder? The protagonist just places his cup in there and was like, "You stay here now. I won't be long." He comes back and has been taken by a zombie. No! Jesus. I can't. I just can't. I can't. Let's shade these teeth. A subway in a subway. That's my answer. Actually, no, I've seen that before. Well, pretty much all the same answers. A coffin, a volcano, a graveyard, and a toilet. Unless you really didn't like your Subway sandwich, then you could find Subway in the toilet. That wouldn't be the best way to dispose of it, though. This is fun. I like talking about random questions. Does anybody got any other ideas for random questions? Because I'm curious to see what you guys can think of. Flavor of ice cream. Mayonnaise and olive coming from The Office. But realistically, I wouldn't be surprised if somebody made a ginger ale flavored ice cream. Oh god, that'd be awful. Carbonated milk. That was actually a thing though. It's crazy. If I gave you guys $10 and tell you to buy the most useless item, what would it be? Does it have to use all 10 of the dollars? Because if not, I would buy my own belly button lint for $10. Well, actually, no, it's like, here you go, me. Thanks, me. Ugh, yeah, chicken flavored ice cream. That'd be... Well, actually, no. Now that I think, if it was like a hint, like if it came with vanilla, because like what is it? I had chicken and waffles this one time at this place. It was really good, and they served ice cream with it, like just a scoop of vanilla, and it was really good altogether. Buy $9 for $10. Right on. I would buy a completely blank sign that you couldn't put anything on, because you'd be fined for it. Stonks in Bitcoin. Or just stonks in general right now, as long as the stock market is still going down from when I last saw it a couple months ago. Yeah, I can see that being $10 to somebody. Somebody crazy, but somebody. A swarm of bees is chasing you and you run into a graveyard. Well, did you use my answer? Okay. Oh, jeez. You get to put in any game of your choice. Game. Oh, you get put in a game of your choice. Smash Bros. It's a pretty obvious answer for me. Because I am God. I would destroy everyone. And he uses win the game again. Oh, really? That's cool. Hello, Jordan Rodriguez. Welcome to the stream. Yes, Pokemon! Although I'd be one of the trainers, I think. Because I'd hate to be captured. Sorry dinner's so late. I thought it was okay. Well, that was my mom letting me know that since dinner's going to be late, she has cucumbers prepared for me in the fridge. And since I love cucumbers so much, I might go do that. That's my favorite veggie. Any game my friends like to play together. Aw, that would be sweet. Unless it's a shooting game and they'd shoot you up and you'd die for real. I remember like downloading Ark Survival of the Fittest because my friend wanted me to play it, and it took like I was just messing around with the body configurations. I basically made myself the shortest, thickest man possible and have like a really fat head. And then we had to wait for like something like 45 people to join. Or no, it's some other crazy number. I forget what it was. But as soon as it hits that mark, then basically, that's when the game starts. And I should have known something was up when, as soon as that timer starts, like more than half the people left. No, don't say that. Don't say that about Danny DeVito. Okay, let's see. Say, God came out and announced that he's going to do a redesign of humans. What would you vote for in the redesign? Yes, I can change the song. Although, I don't want to keep doing that constantly, because, like, it'll take away from the stream. You know, I'll just put on my regular stream playlist. So that way it mixes it up a bit. I actually haven't done it in a while. Regular stream. See, this is why it's taking Foreversville to load. Start at the tech challenge, because we boop, boop. Extendable arms would be cool, I think. Like, hey Susie, can you help me get something on the top shelf? Oh wait, never mind, I can get it myself. Ha ha! Susie then went off to cry in the corner because she is now useless. Poor Susie. In terms of safety, what would be the worst Halloween costume? Man, these are all good Ask Reddit questions. Good job. I would say a traffic cone. You just like stand in the middle of the street. You try and stop cars. Oh god. Oh yeah, you'd probably get arrested for that. Driving up as a stop sign. Maybe not arrested, but the cops would probably pull you over. Or wait, no, they can't pull you over because they have to stop whenever they say stop sign. Oh my god. I don't know, it's laggy. I forgot, I gotta turn the quality down. Get out of here, ad. Why am I at 60p? Or 760. See, that's the thing. That's how bad my computer runs. The fact that it's slowing down my computer that much just to run music. Alright, let's see what else. If you had to go to a cafe and sit down there, there's 3 seats next to it. I'd sit next to the singing woman, because I can then ask her to stop. Oh no! I do have a Discord chat, yes. I gotta start putting it in the description of all my videos. I keep forgetting to do that. Alright. I'll pull it up. Just a second. I'll type the code in, or no, I'll just say it here. Because it's more real time that way. Web settings. Oh, webhooks. What's that? Oh. Okay. Wait, actually no. I got it on. Scariest Halloween costume? I don't know. I'll just type it in here. Okay. There we go. That's my Discord. Wouldn't really do anything. Just kind of let it go on its own. I may have to cut out for like going to dinner. I think my mom just came home. Ooh, I forgot all that extra proof. I'm trying to think of another question. Oh, oops. I forgot to add. Friend sending extra. Whoop. Couldn't. Okay. What else? If you could have any outlandish hairstyle you'd want without any repercussions, what would you go with? I think I would try my best to be able to emulate Annie's current hairstyle. Oh yeah. Crap. Yep, that's wrong. Layer number 2. Ah. Boop. Yeah, that was a bad question. My bad.
With YouTube Music Premium, explore your favorite albums, music videos, and more. Even when you're offline or lock your screen.
Ads can screw off.
Ad-free. YouTube Music Premium. Free
Go
for 30
away!
days and just $9.99 a month after. Cancel anytime. Restrictions apply.
Ah. I don't know. I feel like dreadlocks are kind of cool. Tis meantime. Why did you pause my music? That is the worst thing. Whenever you skip an ad, now it like double clicks and pauses your music for you. Sent you a Discord message. You sent me an image. Is that supposed to be your hair? I can't really tell. It's at a weird angle. Oh. It's a nice puppy. They are fast. Very fast. The fastest you ever seen. The fastest fast you have ever fasted. I'd be a Koopa just because I'm so much harder to kill. Kind of messed up his fur ball. It looks like just a giant blob of fur on his chest. Oh yeah. Whoops, I forgot. Alright. Oh well, I think it's okay. Let's see what I can do about this tail. Let's include both, and I'll get rid of the line afterwards if I figure something out. Because I got a sort of idea. Ah, why do I keep doing that to the wrong thing? Oh yeah, I was gonna ask a question about that earlier. Imagine any other food in chicken wing form. What would you be most wanting to try? Just be out of curiosity for how the heck it's supposed to work.
This is Tyler. Tyler, with Grammarly's help, is writing an email to his boss, Anita. Tyler sits just 15 feet away, though it can feel like the distance to Antarctica, approximately 47 miles.
Why do you have to advertise me?
Tyler
Stop.
Grammarly.
This is why I stopped playing music for so long. YouTube is just getting worse and worse.
Find really good, no, perfect words that make your writing sharp, or explicit, or excellent. What's this?
Okay. So let's talk about things. I feel like I've already asked this before, but do any of you guys play instruments, like in band or something? First day of middle school. How did that go? Cool. There we go, that's the blue button. I'll take all for the shade. Come back. Ah, crap. Oh no.
If you write anything on your computer, you need to get grammar.
I write pretty
Yeah,
much
that's always
all
the worst.
day, every day, and grammar.
You know, I'm just gonna stop playing music because I am so sick and tired of these stupid ads. They're lagging up my device. It's not fun. Yeah, it's always hardest on the first day though. It's a completely new building. Yeah, my middle school was weird, clumping. It was just 7th and 8th graders, where 3rd through 6th graders were in the elementary school. Hi Shadow, welcome to the stream. It's weird though. I can't really remember my first days. Although they are probably reminiscent of your guys' not being able to find my way around. Because I've been in my high school for 4 years and I still don't know where I'm going. I mean, I have a general idea, but each new year it's like, wait, where am I going? Thank you very much. That might be nice. Going for a bike ride, clear your mind a bit. One of my favorites. I'm glad you like it that much. I think this one, especially in terms of anatomy and just general look of things, I think I nailed it compared to all my other ones. Yeah, there's been some ones where I have something off a bit each of those times. So this one, it's a peak. Childhood sucks. I don't know why parents always lament about it. Say, adulthood's gotta be no fun. But really, think about it. Once you are an adult, you'll realize just how bad being a child was. Or at least in our case. A lot of things really screwed. Once you're an adult, though, you can make decisions for yourself. It's a bit harder, but hey, if you're willing to take it on, why not? Yeah. It depends on the skill set you got. But I feel like, in terms of refining it, they really should teach it better in school. Because anybody really can make it in the world. That's the way it should be. Because if it wasn't that way, then a lot more people would fail. And it wouldn't really be a good setup for the world. I, for one, don't remember anything. too much of anything when I was a kid, apart from a few stray memories. They really don't connect much to anything. I don't remember really having too much of a good time in those things other than like time in the choir. Try to think back to times with the family. I don't see anything. Kind of brought it upon myself though. It's my past. That might just be part of it. Really, it's just like if there's something flawed with the way you were raised, in a multitude of different definitions, it can really discolor your look on your childhood in the future. If that makes any sense. Oh, look at those shiny fuzzies. Yeah, my parents were divorced, so I feel like that's probably one of the biggest things. When your parents divorce when you're a kid, you never really can live that down. I mean, you could, like, deal with it, but it's not the same. From that point on, you do kind of become independent. Or at least you have to. If you don't, then it's a different problem. I honestly didn't think too fondly of them when it did go. Of course, it's fortunate that I was able to go to it. But it's not like I remember it too well enough to the point of wanting to go again for a significant reason. Oh, look at that. It looks like a pearl. Oh my gosh. I'm getting so much better with shine and shades. That is the one thing that I'm really, really good at. I smell something cooking in the kitchen upstairs. I don't know what it is. Yeah, I feel like all the people that used to know me from elementary school kind of like personally avoid me, apart from the people that I see in class basically every day, because they can't. At least all the guys that I used to know. The girls kind of get over it a little better. I did a lot of not really cool things when I was little. Oh, I forgot it has full hands. Oh man, I'm probably gonna have to put this in a 3-part stream before getting to dinner. Uh-oh, what happened here? Here we go. Must have been something with this smidge. I guess that's really what it means then. When they talk about bullying in school, I never really saw too much of it. But now looking back, I did feel like there's some of it. Was especially a lot more prevalent in other cases. People just not being able to accept you. And looking at it, yeah, there was a lot of bullying. Or at the very least, the kind that you wouldn't think would be bullying. But then, once you're older, you realize, oh wait, yeah. Like that one time, when someone asked me to take them to the dance, but I feel like it was kind of like a prank. After the dance, they never really talked to me after that. Although now I know them a little better because they're part of the set crew on the play, and I kind of left that behind. I don't really have any growing resentment for it because that just hurts you more. Same thing with another girl that it was a weird relationship with, not a physical relationship, but you know, like a weird friendship. Like we texted for a while, and then she ended up getting all mad at me for some reason that didn't exist. But now we're kind of friends. So yeah. I think as we were like young kids, it kind of like stunted our sociability. But now that we're older, we can't really apply that when people are actually nicer. It's about the developmental stage. Things that happen to you as a child, they stick with you. They're like learned behaviors. That's the behavioral perspective of psychology. Because you were so used to just shying away from other people out of fear of them making fun of you, you never really learned to make friends. And so you don't when you're older. Or at least it feels uncomfortable. Things like that. It's why I like taking psychology. We're learning a lot in that course, and I feel like it's applicable in a lot of spots. There's a humanistic perspective, which focuses on our desires to become better people, or like our desires for just general life, what we want to do, as to why we do things. I feel like the behavioral psychology takes place in a lot of our lives. They all kind of intertwine and just form psychology as a science. It seems like behavioral is the largest contributor to it. And it deals with your environment as well, like how you were raised, how you were conditioned by your friends or peers, not always friends. And that in turn can lead to our cognitive perspective, the way we receive and think about things, or receive information and think about things. And that it could even connect to biological. If it changes your the ways that you just live your life, it could physically affect the chemicals in your brain. Like in some rare instances, like if people resort to drugs or alcohol, that kind of stuff is physically stunting. And it makes it so the dendrites in your neurons are stunted. They're less. And you just can't think correctly. It's weird to think about it like that. The very prospect of just not being able to control how to think is crazy. I'm sorry if this is just a lot of information to take in. I'm just really passionate about psychology and that I can help people with it. I mean, in some cases, yeah, I can reflect that. Because there are some instances where people aren't the nicest. I'm gonna go. Oh, yeah. I bet to you that she probably doesn't even remember it, though. That's the other thing about it. There's never really a rhyme or reason to it. People just do it. Yeah. All right. You heard my mom, I've got dinner in 5 minutes, so I might as well, I'm probably going to end the stream soon, but let's get somewhere in this background. Hello, Cherry, welcome back. Oof. Buffering a whole lot, let's see that. Well, that's about where I am right now. Where'd I get hit play? Yeah, let's just get the start of this background going. Well, I'll put everything in a folder before it gets too cluttered. Because the last drawing I did had so many freaking folders. Like something like 30. And you get super easily lost by them. Only thing is, though, only thing you can really do is just add another layer to where it should be. Oh, kind of interesting line list. I dampen the lines a bit. There probably will be a part 3, yes. But now that I'm looking at it, I do have some homework I gotta do. So it might be tomorrow. Or if I want to stay up late. No, I got a physics quiz tomorrow. Yeah. Alright. I probably should then. Let's see. Just cut this out. New layer. It's okay. Just right there. Okay. Now, let's do some shading. No, that would be so boring. Are you kidding? Like, I think my own streams, like, as of now, are boring. I'd want to pull my teeth out watching somebody do homework. Also, it might be on the computer, too. Well, I mean, if you guys really want to, maybe. I just want to know why. That just... It seems like so out of the blue. No pun intended. I gotta think about what I have to do first anyways. Or wait. Crap, I was doing this whole thing wrong. Yeah, it might be distracting anyways. No, I legitimately did not intend to do a pun. Though it sounds like it, I didn't. Ah. Yeah, this is probably better if it's full brightness. Oh, whoa. I mean, maybe I could have like some stars up here too. Might be too bright. I'm coming! That was the mom. I wonder what we're having. I don't know. I'll find out soon enough. Cool. Okie doke. Oh, looks nice. Alright. Alright. So I'm going to save. And I'll see you guys in a later. Goodbye.